Oh, BS must have known I was talking negatively about it. That's fine. I didn't say anything that needed to go on the YouTube video. Chapter 8. I went to try and rescue Prisoner 99. I went to try and rescue Prisoner 99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution with my memory gone. I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. So, how's it going? With the generator? In the basement? Why is this guy dancing? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone their backup yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. The prison has more security guards than it has prisoners, all three of them. Oh, we don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the woman who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flapping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance that's been passed down, I and my family, for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here though until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Hey kids. Ringing off the hook is something you probably don't understand. Back in the days before rotary phones, phones were often these two-piece things. You see them in old cartoons. Anyway, the hook is where the earpiece went. Earpiece went. So when you picked up the earpiece, the connection was established. But the operator would ring the phone. And thus ringing off the hook means two things. One, not getting a chance to put the phone back on the hook. Maybe the operator just posed you while it's still in your hand. Or 2, the phone is so busy that the earpiece fell off the hook. Ringing off the hook doesn't happen with any phone made after the handset style came into fashion. And now with smartphones, it's actually become possible to ring off the hook in a different way. Because it's silent mode with the vibrate mode turned on. Can actually cause the phone to vibrate and fall off the table desk shuffers and strike the floor. So while it's no longer ringing off the hook, it's still the same thing. That'd be near trivia for this chapter. The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow as Bailey dancing. Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Generator, still not up. I can't keep this up much longer on. Generator, still not up. I can't keep this up much longer. Well, the TTS really pulls off that emotional feeling there. Yeah. Believe me, nobody is a skin YouTube. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance? Instead, then. Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah. I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on. Show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right. Me? But I never saw that one coming, did you? Why did someone explode? Smell like hot dogs. Who could have anyway? The generator is gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. This appears to have been some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. But it doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore the generator. Oh geez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Did you know animals can't see in the dark? Just some animals have good low light vision. So in pitch black, they're just as blind as you are. Or like a ghost. I've seen these things before, some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. For a second there, I was gonna say, is that a core? The big guy seems to be taking a nap here. He should be taking advantage of this. But instead he chose a dirt nap, literally. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Oh hey, here it is. They're done. That's an awful dangerous generator. It literally has things you can get wrong. I wouldn't go near that thing. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Danger, danger. Maybe that changed the situation though. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? Well, what the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty. But how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I dunno. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Inspector Gerald. I guess I was too late. So when are they gonna pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. They're not even gonna embalm the body. Yeah, okay. I just got a shot. Sunday. Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone, too. It doesn't call outside. can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. He's gonna be so surprised at seeing the guy from the painting. Detective Jowd. Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Well, yeah. Technically, the memories are stored in the brain. If memories were bound to souls, then you'd know every single thing ever. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having the memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn. Hum. It looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now. About Lun, Jad, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory or trash, as you call it. Sissel? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry. It must not have been a very big piece of trash tonight. That all right. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me back to 4 minutes before your execution. It's 14 minutes before it was supposed to happen. It's 14 minutes before it was supposed to happen, though. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death. That right. You'll get to say your own execution. That kinda morbid. And then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yes, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. He must have been eating that chicken for an hour. It's clogged. I'm in position. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But, you know. I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on. Let's just focus on our work. Yeah, all right. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. All right, men. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, Oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences. For you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. So he died without actually sitting in the chair. That's why it was early. So this is an execution, huh? And why did the officer survive? It's not like they were wearing ground wires or anything. Everyone should have smelled like hot dogs. So this is an execution, huh? It seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. It seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. Ha ho ha. It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you. I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. This was a double entendre. He made a bad joke. Failed execution. And that's also what happened. Failed. They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion. I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still end up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's kinda ungrateful. He's not making this easy. It's no use, I can't use these phone lines right now. Right now. I can only move over phone lines in the past when it's in use. Yeah, cause it when there is a point-to-point connection isn't there. Yeah, cause that when there is a point-to-point connection isn't there. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well. I see looks like life is tough for everyone, even you. You too. H, how is it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. Be with that chair. It hasn't been used in a long time, but what if? Valley. There's nothing we can do now. It's time. All right. I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? He's had the same glass of wine for the last hour. I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, Slim, though, I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true, without fail. That's someone who doesn't knock on wood enough. Listen to me. That chair is dangerous. I know Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No. That's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. You know, dust explosions are a real thing. Flour and sawmills have special equipment to prevent them from happening. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? Ah, he wants to be the first victim. No, Wade. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot will be safe even if it does blow up, eh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. So why don't we just blow it up before anyone gets there? And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. In. If there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Cecil. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Apparently there is an achievement for completing this chapter without dying. Which means you'd have to not come to this room. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Alrighty. My jam grooved out the club. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Why was that guy moving at like double speed? In the present world, 4 minutes into the future. Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone. So I guess Curry Man's future has now changed a bit. Whoa, you sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Cecil? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something from you will give me an idea. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Hidden. That's when we need to do it. That's a big kaboom. But what just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. And no way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. That a stupid prison design then. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved. Oh, you think so, huh? You're a pretty daring guy. enjoyed myself. And I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars opened automatically. Yup, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blocks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon. Huh. You'll see when we get back, Sissel. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Joad is safe for the moment. A new president has been born. Holla. Joud still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. I guess Sausage Head doesn't have a beard. It's just the shadow is black for some reason, instead of a darker skin tone. Word choice. Be right back.